Once a year, 33 drivers compete in the world's greatest form of motorsports in Indianapolis, Indiana, for the highest crown of racing royalty, the Indianapolis 500. Every year, Joe Donahue brings to you a stop-motion 5-lap shootout at the same course for the same prize. And this year, the IRA John Player IndyCar Series is happy to present the 2020 Indianapolis 500 starting grid. Your first row starts off on the inside with the pole sitter and 2018 winner of this race for Aero Schmidt-Peterson McLaren. It's the number 5 Aero car of Aaron Harris. On the middle position in second place, John Whitaker driving for the ABC Supply Company's number 14 and AJ Foyt Racing. And on the outside, the 2013 and 2017 winner of this race, Robbie Noonan, will be driving the Yellow Submarine, the fan favorite looking for his third win at the track. Row number 2 starts off with 4th position in the Verizon number 12. He won his first race ever in the series earlier this year in Long Beach, and he's looking for number 2 here in Indy. It's Sergio Morales. In the middle position, starting 5th place, Matt Faust, the most experienced driver in the field, in the number 88 Lucky Strike Honda. Starting in 6th position on the outside, it will be Mason Roadheaver leading the way of the rookies starting this year's race. Starting in 7th position, his first race here at the track since 2017. He's a fan favorite and he's won a lot of races in this series. Sky Commons will be driving the number 9 this year. In the middle, representing the PA Posse, Victor Santiago Jr. in the number 13, part-time entry from Ed Carpenter Racing. On the outside, got 9th fastest qualifier. It's another rookie, one of the fast ones. This one's from Canada. It's Riley Foster. Starting off row number 4, it's the number 10 car. Starting 10th place is Patrick Healy, the NTT Data Honda, making his first appearance in the Indianapolis 500. Starting in the middle position, 11th place for the Haasinator in the number 28 DHL-powered Honda for Andretti Autosport, Matt Haas from Germany. On the outside position, it's the true Hoosier, number 76 Porsche-powered car for 47 Racetech and Noah Carmichael. An interesting group here we have in row number 5 in the unlucky 13th starting position, the misplaced Hoosier representing New Jersey. He's the most famous person that I know and the most famous person in this race. It's David Land. Starting in the middle after 2 seasons of full-time racing, his first entry at the track as a part-timer, Kyle Conley, a Hoosier as well, in the number 59 Carlin Racing Machine. On the outside, representing the first state of Delaware in the 00 Chevrolet, give it up for Tristan Andretti making his first appearance at the Speedway. Starting off the inside of row number 6 from Indianapolis, Indiana, the driver of the number 51 Audi for Wolfpack Racing. He was the first champion ever of this series. It's Brody Banta. Starting in the middle position, it's the number 74 DK Media Porsche-powered car for 47 Racetech and Devon Kelleher. On the outside, he's the reigning champion of the series, but he's yet to bring home his first win, and what a way it would be if he could get it done here at Indianapolis. Give it up for Aiden Shepard in the number 22. Row number 7 on the inside, he's got a lot of momentum so far this season, looking to carry it forward in the Indianapolis 500, representing Wales. It's Jimmy Spock. Starting in the middle of this row from Pennsylvania, representing the PA Posse in the number 15 United Reynolds Honda, give it up for Brandon Burt, last time's winner at Nazareth. On the outside of this row, making his first appearance ever in the series and first ever at Indianapolis, driving the number 25 for Andretti Autosport, the U.S. Air Force car, it's Ben Rule. A lot of Andretti influence on row number 8, and starting in the 22nd position for this race, he takes the term fire suit very literally in his first appearance ever in the series. Give it up for Rayon Durrani in the number 50. In the middle position, the first girl to drive in this race since 2016. She drives the number 98 U.S. Concrete car for Andretti Autosport. It is Alexandria Riley from Ireland. On the outside, one of the rookies in the field for full-time racing and one of my favorite last names ever to come through the series. In his first Indianapolis 500 ever, it's Gavin Beers. 25th position in this field, it's his first time at the track, driving the number 63 Donate for Life Dale Coyne Racing Honda. The Alabama native Rylan Webb roll off. Casey Favada won the last time we went to a super speedway this season, and he is driving the number 4 ABC Supply Company's Chevrolet for AJ Foyt Racing, trying to bring it up from the back. And on the outside of row number 9 in the number 17 U.S. Air Force car, also for Dale Coyne Racing, in his first appearance in the series ever, give it up for Fisher G. Introducing row number 10, and we start on the inside with the number 66 McLaren car, driven by the first driver from Fiji ever in this series. He got 4th place at Long Valley. He's looking for better. This time, it's Adam Wiles-Vareo. In the middle position for this starting grid, the first driver from Venezuela ever to race in this series, the number 19 program car from last year's Indy 500, and his first start, Melba Vargas. On the outside, one of only 3 people to do an IndyCar stop-motion series on YouTube, alongside Kyle Conley and yours truly, the bald Canadian driving the number 6 car, Micah Damon. They may not be starting from the front, but they are definitely starting the 2020 Indianapolis 500, and your last row starts off on the inside. In 31st is the number 30, My Jack Honda, driven in his first appearance at the Speedway, the British driver Tristan Arredondo. A lot has come to fruition since the last time Peyton Doan strapped into a race car at this Speedway, but he is cocked, locked, and ready to rock in the number 23 Toshiba Chevy for this year's race. The final starting position for the Indianapolis 500 goes to the 33rd starter in the number 32 car from Indianapolis, Indiana. The Audi-driven Wolfpack racing car is Kevin Rollins. And that is the field for the 2020 IRA John Player IndyCar Series Indianapolis 500. The 33 drivers are lined up for 5 laps of racing action to see whose name goes into the books of racing history next time. So until we meet again for that race, stay safe and keep your eyes peeled as these 33 get ready for the greatest spectacle in all of stop-motion motorsports.